The chickens are still doing great. They are getting more inquisitive. They are not as skittish. They don't mind me being around. They'll come and check me out most of the time. Anyway, I'm not here for the chickens today. I wanted to share something. I have a principle. I try to avoid plastics whenever I can. Like, if there's a solution that doesn't involve plastics, I try to use that instead. And part of it has been buying this property. It was cheap, but I knew that there's going to be cleanup to be done, and stuff like this is buried all over the property. Because the old way was, when something isn't useful, you burn it or bury it in the ground and it would rot away. Then we started using plastics, and some people never just changed their ways and kept burying all the crap in their own backyard. And basically around every corner of every building here, there's some varying amount of crap buried in the ground. Be it pipes, hoses, sheep fencing, just plain old wood which will rot away, concrete, sawdust, old clothes. There was some jacket that's molding away, but since part of it is plastic, it won't rot away. I mean, everything. And there's another pile which had all the household scraps, you know, plastic bags, meat packaging, everything. It's all here, just buried in the ground, covered with sawdust, layer after layer. I'm slowly cleaning it away, but it's a big job. And then when you go further away, there's bigger scrap. You know, you can see the top of a barrel over there. A big barrel. I think it was used to pump out septic tanks, but it's been dumped in the back of the property and it's being used to cut off pieces for projects, which is fine, I guess, but if they were consolidated in one place, it would be better than spreading them all over the place. One of the most annoying things that have been buried here are glass walls. They are really annoying to get out of the ground. You know, you get small pieces like this and it just keeps breaking into smaller and smaller pieces. But you don't really want to grow any food crops in soil which has glass fiber in it, because imagine growing a carrot and it grows through this and then you don't realize it and you've got glass fibers inside the carrot that you eat. I don't really like that, so I'll have to be very mindful of where I grow things. Luckily the fields have been fine for now, so I haven't found anything exceptional there, just some baling twine and stuff, nothing strange. So I think the fields will be fine, just with some topsoil growing done. But yeah, just my thoughts on this. Don't use plastics, because, mind you, in today's world we do usually take this out of our own property, but it still has to go somewhere. We gather them all in one dump, but it's still doing the same thing. After years and years and years, it's still staying in the dump, just in piles. So it would be better if we used materials that actually just rot away back into organic compounds, you know, become soil again. Even if it costs a bit more or is harder to get, I will do my best to use natural fibers and metals that can be recycled properly and avoid plastics. That's just my way. You can do what you want, but you know, I'll get back to work. There's so much to be done.